Before we met James Akin-Smith, we were going through a period of transition, trying to understand how to grow the business, and James offered us some match funding through the government scheme, and we've gone forward quite a long way since then. Initial thoughts regarding Action Coach was, this seems like an awful lot of money for something that you don't really understand. However, having developed a very good relationship with my coach, I now realise that he helps you in all sorts of ways over and above the immediate things that can be offered. Had we not taken the step to take on Action Coach to coach the business, key employees and give us some guidance, I think we certainly wouldn't have grown the way we have done and would have really struggled to understand the challenges that faced growing a smaller business into a larger enterprise. I think it'd be fair to say that following the introduction of Action Coach, you go through a brief period of wondering how much more information the guy's going to want to know about before he can start helping you. In actual fact, to give them a good brief is key to making it happen properly, and I would say within probably 2 to 3 sessions we're starting to get some positive outcomes which have flowed through into all sorts of different areas within the business. When James joined us, we were about to embark upon a major period of change which involved amalgamating 2 of our offices into one, relocating a number of staff and trying to understand the strengths and weaknesses of the various staff that used to have different managers now working in one area, and James has been instrumental in trying to help us implement those changes and understand the necessary path you need to tread. Since having James's input, which has been over 12 months now, we've moved a long way forward in certain areas and tried to consolidate business practice, understand the need for change and to be ruthless in certain areas and supportive in others, and that's helping us shape the business, and we're about to take on significant additional floor space as a consequence of James's advice and guidance. One of the key challenges that James set at a very early stage in his Action Coach program was for me to try and understand and identify my personal goals, and I think that's led me to seriously reevaluate where I was going, not only in my personal life but also within the business, to try and focus on where we need to be going now and putting in place a plan that will achieve my goals. Next steps with James is we're continuing with the coaching, and we're looking at rewriting a major business plan to identify the goals for the next 5 and 10 years to facilitate the restructuring now we've relocated to one location. If I was to give any guidance regarding taking James on as an Action Coach, the business will only thrive through his input. He's a very positive, pragmatic, very knowledgeable person who has a wealth of knowledge, and yes, I'd recommend you take him on.